Hello guys, welcome to Pehalwan's recipe. Today we are going to see what is functional specification document and when this document is required and who prepares this document. Okay, so I request to to watch this video till the end so that you can easily understand this process. Okay, so I'm going to explain in a very easy way. So let's start. So guys, uh, what is functional specification document? So suppose uh, when there is a report in SAP which SAP has given a standard, any report like FAGL L03 GL line item report. For example, I am taking this report example ME2N. It is purchasing document per document number. Means what is this report? Let me tell you. See, there is selection parameter. Okay, those purchase order it will show for which we have already posted till goods receipt only. We have not posted the invoices, but we have posted till goods receipt. Okay, if we are selecting this option we selected, right? If you are selecting this GUT, this option, it will show us. It will show us till invoice receipt. It will show us the list of the purchase orders, okay, for which we have already posted till invoice receipt. So this is the means this is the report. Just I'm giving example now. Let us come to our point. When this purchase order is required, when this functional specification document is required, so this document is required only when okay, when there is a gap. Means if standard SAP, this report ME2N report as a standard SAP has given, okay, to see the list of the reports based on the different selection parameter. Okay, now client, we know client specific, client has requested, what client has requested, to add the payment term field. Okay, client is requesting, for example, client is requesting to add payment term field. Can you see payment term field here? You can see there is no payment term field, right? So this is not in this standard report, this payment term field. Okay, so what we can do for this one, we need to do the enhancement. Means there is a gap, payment term field is required and which is not available in this standard report. So this is called gap. Means business requirement is not available in the standard given report. Okay, so it is called as gap. To fulfill this gap, okay, to fulfill this gap, we need to this functional consultants like SAP FICO consultant, SAP consultant, SAP SD consultant. They will prepare the functional specification document. Okay, and in this document they will write the requirement. They will write the technical logic. Means technical logic means table and technical field name. Okay, so and they will give this functional specification document to the ABAPer, and then ABAPer will do the development, and ABAPer will do the development, and ABAPer will fulfill this requirement. Means functional consultant will prepare the functional specification document. In that they will mention the requirement first, and second they will maintain that mention the technical logic, and then they will hand over this FSD to technical consultant ABAPer. ABAPer will do the development, then again functional consultant will do the testing. So this is the requirement. To fulfill the gap, functional consultant needs to prepare this functional specification document. For example, which I am giving, if there is a payment term field is required in this report. Business client wants to see the payment term field, but that is not available. So we need to do the customization. We need to do the we need to do the development. Okay, and with the help of a ABAPer, we need to, there is a gap, so we need to prepare the functional consultant will prepare the FSD functional specification document, and then hand over to the technical consultant. Okay, now let us come to my this Word document. See, this is functional specification document. So generally there is a change management number is created whenever there is a transport request is required to be moved. So that time change management request is number is required. Okay, so generally, and one more thing, like there will be versions. Suppose in the same report, firstly we want to do this, there are two requirements. Suppose first, client has requested to add payment term field on 20th March, and 30th April again they are requesting for another requirement. So like that, it can be, version can be increased, like another version, if in the same report they want to do something. That's what I'm telling. Okay, so suppose first requirement came on 20th March. Okay, and this is how we need to prepare this document. Table of content, executive summary, Fury transaction, technical logic. In executive summary, the purpose of this enhancement as below. Okay, to add payment term field, what we need to do, we need to add the payment term field. This is the first requirement, which is not there in the standard given ME2N report by SAP. And second is due date field. If PO is invoiced in ME2N report, due date field is required if PO is invoiced. Due date field is also, you can see, is not there. So they need this due date field when the PO is completely invoiced. Okay, means with this selection parameter, means in the output they need. Okay, this one they need in the output. So how we can do this one? So see, nowadays everything is on Fury. So with the help of basis consultant, we can do this development of Fury tile, SAP Fury library, and then we can get it in the Fury library. Okay, and now let us start the, there are two requirement to add the payment term field in this report, and due date field if the PO is invoiced in ME2M. So let's first work on the first requirement to add the payment term field. Now we have mentioned the requirement. See, we have mentioned the requirement, executive summary, Fury transaction we have also mentioned. Okay, and then technical logic. Technical logic for first requirement, below logic to add payment term field. Table, from which table? EKKO table. We will go to EKKO table. On the basis of purchase order, we want to fetch payment term field, right? So for example, let us take this purchase order 4500. Okay, let me mention here this purchase order. And what is the table? EKKO. SE69 EKKO purchasing document this. Okay, so this is the table, right? EKKO. Now what is the logic? See, on the basis of EBELN PO number, this is the EBELN. On the basis of this EBELN, fetch the fetch fetch the Z term, means payment term. Okay, fetch the terms of payment. Fetch the terms of payment. Technical field name is this. So in this case, what is the terms of payment? In this case, terms of payment is L060. For example, in this case, L60 days is the terms of payment. Okay, in my case. So like this, client wants. So this is how we will prepare this functional specification document. So this is the first requirement I have done.